Hello, YouTube. How are you guys doing? This is Jason Hester, and I'm going to be doing a segment on a thing called rippling effect. You guys might have heard that before. It's kind of like a Taoist, Buddhist, Zen kind of thing, so not really Wiccan as much, but it affects everybody. It affects every religion, every faith, every path, every circle, every walk of life. It affects us all. It affects us all as a human race. So it's called rippling effect, you guys. So today that's what we're talking about. And what it's about is like do unto others as you have them do unto you kind of thing. What you put out, you get back. In Wicca, we say what you put out threefold comes back to you threefold. So, like a lot of the different faiths and religions have this. So, it's like a universal law, is what it is, you guys. So, basically, the whole concept of the rippling effect is, like I just said, what you put out, you get back, you know. But basically, what we do affects everyone else around us. So, if we do something positive, then, positive things are naturally going to come back to us. But you can't just do one positive thing and then do the rest negative things and expect something positive to come back to you. It doesn't work that way. You've got to continue to put out positivity. You know what I mean, you guys? So, like, let's say, you have a job. And let's say someone really makes you mad. This is a good for instance, y'all. Someone really makes you upset. And the next thing you're flying off the handle. And then you get mad at them. That's normal human behavior. We get pissed off. And we're like, forget this, we're just going to go ahead and, cuss them out. Okay? So then you realize the rest of your day goes really crappy. It just goes really horrifically crappy from that one thing that you did wrong. By losing your temper like that and getting so upset. And you'll notice, you'll be like, oh, wow, why is the rest of my day so crappy, And then, like, the next day, when you wake up, you're like, wow, I really had a crappy day the other day at work. This guy just tipped me off or whatever, or this person just tipped me off. And I just flipped out, and it seemed like the rest of my day went horrible. The reason that is called the ripple effect. And it's like, imagine you're putting your finger in water and you bring it up and you let it, let the drop of water go down into the pool or the bowl or whatever you're doing. You notice how it all ripples out. Well, that's the way life is. So whatever we do, like I said, is going to come back to us. And also the ripple effect also has to do with all the energies that you're putting out. Like when you're being negative or whatever, you're putting all that negative energy out. So of course the only thing that you're going to get back is negativity, And if you put a bunch of positivity out, then of course all you're going to get is positivity. So that's basically. I just had a real strong feeling for my viewers. You guys maybe needed to hear this. The world probably needs to hear this. But yeah, I mean, if we would just stay conscious in the way that, we are in our lives and just be mindful and be in the present moment, try to be in the present moment, try to be mindful. And I know it's hard to do, you guys. It's really hard. I'm a very passionate person, so it's very hard for me to do it. But, I'm a better teacher than I am a student. as it were on this sort of thing, but I've actually done this in my life and it does work. Like I've gone a whole day where I would not let anything get to me and I would just put energy out, positive energy out. Like even when someone's being negative to me, I would just let it go off my back like water. So, and I would notice that the rest of that day would just be fine and great. Because I was not allowing it to affect me. I was rippling out, not caring. I was rippling out nonchalantness. I was rippling out into the universe, that positive energy. And that's what we have to do, you guys. we have to try, especially in this horrible world right now that we're in, with all this trouble and drama going on that we're living in, you know. We have to try to stay mindful, and we have to stay in the present moment, and remember that, you know, the ripple effect. Like I said, just remember the ripple effect. Be like, before you do an action, think, how is this going to affect everyone around me? How is this going to affect my loved ones? How is this going to affect my family? How is this going to affect my lover? How is this going to affect, you know, people who are most dearest to me? So, I just wanted to share that with you guys. But yeah, it's called the ripple effect. And like I said, it's just, you know, once you do something, it just ripples out all the way around you. You know, it's kind of beyond karma, because karma just tells you, okay, you do bad, bad comes back to you. You do good, good comes back to you. Ripple effect is a much higher level of karma. It's a much higher level of consciousness. It's realizing that everything we do, like the butterfly effect, when the butterfly, you know, spreads its wings and, you know, blows air or whatever with its wings in the jungle, how we can feel a tornado over here from it. That's kind of another good concept of the rippling effect. So just be careful with your actions, be mindful, like I said, and try to stay grounded. What I do, you guys, is I try to use grounding exercises, and we'll be doing some of those later on too, of my own grounding exercises. I don't really like to get stuff off the internet and then redo it. You know, I think that that's just not my cup of tea, so I don't choose to do that. I like to try to just do things from my own recognizance. So, um, that's basically the concept of a rippling effect. I hope you guys like this channel, and please subscribe to me, and thank you so very much. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and please write any comments down below that you feel would help me to make this a better channel. And thank you so much. Blessed be, and have a wonderful day, you guys. And remember, what we put out goes out towards everyone around us. So just be very mindful of that, you guys, okay? Blessed be.